Hello, welcome to the fourth dimension. My name is Maria. I'm your Sherpa for this read. This reading is for Taurus. Taurus, what do we got going on? I'm going to be pulling 5 oracle cards. And then from there, I'm going to use the Rider-Waite deck to clarify those cards, just to kind of get a feeling of what you might be dealing with this week. And then hopefully gonna pull some, sorry, I got distracted. Angel number cards to see what you have going on. This is bizarre already. Okay, so how this has been going for me this week, when I'm doing a zodiac sign, I'm finding the energies are resonating, but not all the way through the read. So I might be pulling several different storylines off the energy. I feel like I'm doing that now already, just because this is going to be a love reading. Sorry, if you're not looking for love, it may not be your reading today. I have intimacy. Somebody is lacking intimacy. They want intimacy to keep this relationship going. Somebody has checked out of the relationship, detached. It is surface level only. There's the D word and not the positive D word, the negative D. If you knew me a little bit, you'd understand that joke. It's an inside joke. But I have divorce here, and I feel like somebody's calling somebody else out, or they're saying they're wanting a divorce. Many of you might be actually going through a divorce. Separation has already occurred. You might be experiencing a date night coming up, whether it's with your partner or a new partner, depending on your own story. Somebody, and I'm going back to that intimacy card. It's like this is really resonating for the first card I'm seeing, this love spell. It feels like somebody might be put under a love spell. I don't know if there actually is one, Taurus, but maybe you're the one who did it, but it feels like somebody is bewitching you, per se. Somebody has a definite crush on another human being. And then somebody is also experiencing a little bit of runner chaser vibe, because I have the last card says they'll be back. And it's kind of like, this is a standard for a handful of you. So like, do you see what I'm saying? There's so many different energies on the board, or at least in my mind, is several of you are dealing with this passive aggressive person that they create this argument, wanting to be chased, and a separation occurs and they're waiting for the other person to give them a call back. I don't know if they will. Let's find out. So under intimacy, somebody is feeling like there is a intense level of intimacy. For a handful of Tauruses, you might have this person heavily on your heart, on your mind. You're remembering better days. I have the Lovers, and it's in the reverse. So that means somebody wants to come back. They I can't make this up. They miss you and they want to experience that level of intimacy again. They can't find it with another partner. 10 of Cups, this person made you, or you made this person extremely happy. Best ever. You're the GOAT. You're the greatest of all time. Tell me about this divorce. If these two stories are intertwined, I got the Moon, yep, secrets. I got the Emperor in reverse, narcissist. Knight of Swords, which is deceit, tyranny, crafty, imprudent. And I have the Hermit in the reverse, which is hasty, rash, somebody sitting in isolation, withdrawal. So this might resonate. So again, take it as it does resonate. You might have a lovely marriage and you might be doing fine with your partner. Probably not your reading. This is more along the lines of somebody who's really, really struggling with the breakup. And it could be a previous relationship, like a situationship or actual relationship. It could be with a current spouse. It also could be an interruption between a third party and the person who's managing this relationship. The divorce is really coming off strong as somebody is leaving this narcissist. Has nothing to do with intimacy, I don't believe. I could be wrong, but I feel like this intimacy is standing out alone with a handful of Taurus, saying that Taurus, you might be missing somebody tremendously, and since your separation with this person, and I don't feel like it was one-sided. I feel like distance or time, or for whatever reason, this interruption wasn't. It was accepted. How does that sound? It was like an acceptable break. It wasn't necessarily heated, but this intimacy, the vibe I'm getting off this card is really the longing of a person who's no longer in your energy. And the divorce one is, if they are related, somebody's leaving somebody, this narcissist, for the person that they're wishing for that relationship, that third party again. I get a lot of separation over the divorce, that this person's not even entangled. They're like finishing out a divorce with this person. Date night. Get ready to be wined and dined. Yeah, I think that there's the handful of Tauruses that miss the intimacy and looking for something, can't connect. There's an ending. There's a block in this relationship. And they, with their relationship with their spouse, and they're looking to celebrate their success as a free person, as an independent, as a newly celebratory event coming up. I feel like this person cannot wait to be done with this. This has been a long, draining process, this divorce. Very painful, very petty back and forth, childish, bitey gameplay, cruel words, just very painful. And this Taurus is ready to jump, and can't wait. I feel like you meet somebody on this date night, whoever you're going on this date night with. It's not just your own independence, like girlfriends out kind of vibe, like getting out, but it's also actually having an intimate relationship with somebody again. Seven of Pentacles. Somebody is looking back at what they invested in this relationship. I do have that Ten of Swords there. So if this resonates with you, you're either looking back at this marriage or this relationship that you're divorcing from, and you're finding it's not worth investing anymore, and you're watching it dissolve as you enter your new chapter. I also have the Ace of Pentacles. So this is a brand new beginning for several of you in this date night. Maybe one of you, not very many. I feel like you're sabotaging connections due to the fact that you don't feel you're ready. For whatever that's worth, it's just more of an intuition. There's no card that's saying that except for when I'm pulling off that 10. Yeah, the Queen of Swords. You're intelligent, you're complex, you're graceful, you're witty, you're observant. And I feel like you're just not happy with some of the things that have come up, but I also feel like you're going to enter any new relationship at full face value of what you want, what kind of relationship you want, that sort of thing. And that's great. The Queen of Swords is very upfront. Nine of Swords in the reverse. Patient, kind, tolerant, unselfish. They're kind of timid. They're a little shy. They're standoffish. I always see the person standing against a wall at the dance. That's the vibe I get when I see the Nine of Swords in the reverse. It's somebody cautious, right? They're looking, they're observant. That's the vibe. You're not, that's that trust thing again, right? You're just not willing to just step out with anybody. You're very specific. That's the vibe I was getting. And especially after this horrific divorce with this narcissistic person. And again, the Emperor in reverse could be anything. It could be an active addict. They're just highly sensitive, highly Jekyll and Hyde-ish, more than sensitive. And the Moon is secrets, and you can't see the forest from the trees. This divorce has created a sense of insecurity, just in your self-esteem. You're trying to get out there with your full self, and you're just not sure you're ready to have an intimate relationship, but that's what you desire because it's a Ten of Cups. And even though the Lovers are in the reverse, whether this be a partner that you walked away from or a long-standing relationship like a divorce, I just don't feel like you're fully at your best. Not quite yet. You're like a 6, not out of 10. I have a Two of Wands in the reverse. Unrealistic, stifled sadness, wise withdrawal. See, that's what I'm saying. You're very hesitant, And it's over the person that you feel you're enamored with. The love spell isn't technically a love spell. Okay, maybe 1 or 2 of the people watching this may have had a love spell or put a love spell on somebody else. The rest of you all, can't make this up, I'm telling you, the rest of you all are fighting. Yep. You're fighting this urge because you're having this if you met somebody, let's kind of slow this down a little bit. If you met somebody, Taurus, after a long-standing relationship that you just took forever to heal over and not trust anybody, you are walking into a brand new relationship or a possibility, dating, chatting, going into a restaurant to sit down and have a meal. You know, you're dating and you feel like you've been bewitched. You feel like, what the hell? I didn't expect this. And you're guarded. This is super guarded, you know, like you're anticipating the other shoe to fall. Best scenario. You might be going with an Aquarius. You might have a date. I see Leo here. You might be experiencing a brand new beginning with an Aries. So I got fire out here. I got a Gemini. What else? Taurus, another Taurus. Another water sign. I think it's Pisces. Yeah. So you might have some challenges up ahead, but they're internal. They're all swords, 10 of swords, 9 of swords. They're all swords. That's all anxiety. Tell me about this. They'll be back. I feel like your ex is expecting you to rush back to them to fix things, Taurus. And I think this was an absolute period, a seal of completion. Yeah, you aren't going nowhere near this person. You are like, I am so the hell done, Maria. This is pain, suffering, bitter truth, separation, strife. You see this person as selfish and an ass. I guess I'm going to clean that word up real quick. You're not happy. Taurus, you're not happy. You're happy being away from this person. You're sad that the relationship didn't turn out the way you wanted it to, but you are moving forward. I'm very happy for you. You're already getting like a bit of attention. It's a little overwhelming. You're actually having feelings for somebody and you're just not sure if you want to go back. They're going to come in. This person that you find kind of cute is going to offer you a relationship. Yeah. This is a long-standing one, and there's going to be a lot of growth in this. You might actually heal if you jump into this, Taurus. You might actually experience some of the things that didn't come through the first round with this long-standing relationship that you were holding out for. This is an air sign card, so it might be a Gemini. I get heavy Gemini. Could be an Aquarius, and could be a Pisces. But I feel like, I do feel like this energy is strong. I don't know. It's strongly suggesting that whatever wasn't done right in the past is now going to be balanced out. Give me some more for Taurus. What can Taurus expect? Yeah, you're not walking back. And this fell right on the divorce card. Not turning back. The 8 of Cups, just as you remember, is shattered. It's you taking action and you shattering these cups. And you can't even pour back into the cups. There's no cups to pour into. It's been shattered and you're walking away, never to look back again. Sodom and Gomorrah kind of energy. Don't turn back or you'll turn into a pillar of salt. And you're not. You're listening to your spirit guides and you're like, I'm dusting my feet off as I exit this building. Done. And it's hard. It took you forever to walk away. Tauruses don't walk away from anything. They give it everything they have. And you poured into this relationship and these secrets are still several of them are still secret. I feel like this moon is still in the upright, so they're not all out. So if you did feel the separation was due to a third party, which was the vibe I got when I pulled that first card on intimacy, is maybe you're lacking that intimacy, but you don't get the full Monty. And guess what I got? The Queen of Wands, which is my player card. There might have been a third party in this relationship, y'all. I'm sorry, Taurus. It's like you're steady, you're independent, you're going to move forward. If you're going to embody the Queen of Wands, you're going to embrace that and run. I don't think you're going to turn around and come back to this person. What's going to happen with Taurus? Thank you. You have a decision to make. Your ex is going to want you back. You're going to find balance independently, I feel. This is what it says. Change in circumstances. This person's going to be argumentative and kind of wandering. And I have the Judgment. So, again, I'm going to sit on the sidelines and tell you, as a reader, when I see a major arcana come through on a breakup or a split, it was almost as this, especially Judgment, Justice, that sort of the wheel, the world. It's almost as if your Sherpa tribe saw the texts that you didn't see, heard the phone calls that you weren't privy to, saw the emails, saw all the activity outside of this situation, and judgment occurred, and a separation occurred. Here you go. You're going to be super happy going forward. You're going to find your happiness in a brand new opportunity very, very quickly. Like I said, it could be an air sign. It could be a fire sign. You're going to have a very harsh decision to make. In the reverse, you know that if you go back, it might be a bad decision unless this person has changed. And you're going to have a very honest conversation with, I believe, not only the new person that you find very attractive, but also this last person about the parameters around this relationship and this possible divorce. Lots of communication coming through. You're very happy independently. It's a 9, not a 10. So even though this person, let me start at the beginning, right? Even though this person, this lover in reverse, again, major arcana not fulfilled, didn't come in that you thought was going to fill your cup and bring it to 10, you're solid at a 9. I'll fill my own damn cup. That's kind of the vibe I get. You're sitting in the hangman. Your person is also sitting, the one that you're walking away from is sitting in a hangman, and they're going to rush in. They're going to have to, oh my God, I cannot make this up. Look at this. They're going to argue. They're going to fight. They're in their head. They're worried. Oh my goodness. They're going to offer you a brand new beginning. You got the devil card. Okay, so I have the 5 of Pentacles. I can't even hold them all in the same hand. 5 of Pentacles meaning fear of missing out. They don't want you to move forward. They see you doing well by yourself. They're going to have the 6 of Swords coming in, taking you from rough waters to calm waters, wanting to seek counseling. And it seems like you might have asked them to do counseling and they had no interest back then. Now they're interested. 7 of Wands is absolutely challenges, fighting, complications, but it's outside of them. It's like when you walked out, so did the light, so did the blessing, so did the abundance, so did the protection. So when that protection left, their job fell apart, their relationships fell apart, maybe their relationship with their children fell apart. I see family issues on their side. They're like, what the hell? Why would you leave Taurus? What's wrong with you? Right? So like all of this stuff is coming to fruition and they're feeling the heat. They're fighting with people. They're having arguments, like verbal altercations with other people. You have people that you may have never understood how much they loved you or cared for you are now verbalizing it to your ex. Taurus, they're standing up for you. They're fighting for you. They're like, you're a dumbass. I don't know what to say. Your ex is in their head. Look at that 8. So I have an 8, a 9, and a 10 of Swords all up in their head. Man, that's a lot of anxiety. And I just keep getting this visual in the garden when I'm going to do a throwback here, but this is the vision. If you know what I'm talking about, just take it for what it resonates, just so you understand. When Jesus was portrayed, okay, the night he was portrayed, he sat in the garden, and I just heard one pastor actually state he was so concerned, and when he was doing his prayer and he was crying out to God saying, let this cup pass me by, there he was like sweating blood. He was so anxious about what was to come because he knew what was to come. That is the level of the 10 of Swords. It is so anxiety ridden. What am I going to do without Taurus? What am I going to, now you all might give me a whole couple of pages of comments that say, damn straight. He should have thought of that. He should have thought of that, Maria. And I know, but he is ruled by the devil. So this person is stuck in a bondage situation. He is stuck in addiction. He's stuck in lies and deceit, or she, take it as it resonates. I just always see the devil as a male because they paint him up as one in the picture. But whatever this bondage is, it's holding them. It's holding them hostage to this lifestyle, to this effery. They're trying to manifest you back. They're going to come in and they're going to say, I want my Ace of Cups back. Let's start anew. They're going to come off as the King of Cups, and they're going to say, you're my king or queen. I want you back. You're my star. They're going to rush in and they're going to say, I want to do this again, have a new beginning. And this is my player card. In and out energy. They just want to resolve this thing so quickly. I think your new person is going to invest in you. And I think you're going to put this to death. I'm just looking at it because I have a death card in a world right here. That could be, you could be putting a death in a world to the relationship behaviors. It's up to you. You're going to have to discern if this person really is genuine when they come back to have a conversation about saving this marriage, truly. Because I think you're in a better spot. And this is like third party energy. That's why I said that, because there's a lot of cards out here that show me that this person is struggling. This person's seriously struggling with problems way outside their control. So this is your message, Taurus. I'm wishing you light love this week because you're going to need it, and eat a bowl of Wheaties. Oh my goodness. You're going to need it. I don't even think you're going to be fighting, quite honestly. I think you're going to be calm through this whole thing. Tauruses are pretty solid. You guys are got a very quick-witted mental capacity, and you are always working from what's the best. And you guys never give up. You are the bull. You are strong-willed. But when you're ready, you're ready. That's for sure. Number 24, I am generous. I can't even begin to tell you. This is the vibe I get. It says, you have a heart of gold and are very skilled at maintaining balance, stable relationships. You are loyal to your loved ones and are able to be the nurturer, protector, and provider all at once. I am generous. This is a reminder, Taurus, number 24. When you see 24, combination of a 2 of 4 this week, that your spirit tribe, Sherpa tribe, are supporting you. They're cheering from the bleachers, saying keep going and taking care of yourself. This relationship would have not stood. I want you to hear me say this. This would not have stood at all another week on the wands and the foundation that it was being built on. And there's cracks all over the foundation, and it wouldn't have sustained a windstorm. So whatever this was that interrupted your relationship had to occur. So nothing happens by mistake, right? Nothing in this plane happens by mistake. It had to come down. If you choose to rebuild it, that's on you too. If you're willing to connect and both are in agreement, and et cetera, and only you know your story. I don't sit in judgment, trust me. 28 years in a marriage. Ended up still divorcing, but I gave it everything I got, you know what I mean? So last person on the list to ever point a finger at anybody for giving it another try. But I do want you to know that you are loved by your Sherpa tribe, and there are absolute wheel of abundance coming to you if you walk out of this as well. You will also be blessed if you stay, but it's up to you what you want to do. When I saw that world card, that means it's the end of a completion. If you want to continue going forward with this person in a brand new chapter, that is up to you. Just know that your tribe is supporting you. You deserve a solid, happy ending regardless of what you choose to do. And however this other person reacts is regardless, you're going to be blessed abundantly. So love and light to you, Taurus, and you have my heartfelt sympathies depending on how this goes, as well as sending you all my energy for a better tomorrow. And until Wednesday, light and love. Bye.